Alright, well, greetings, welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 Art Run, Season 1, Episode 1. Art takes flight. My high school class goes to Santa Fe. So in this episode, of course, join my art teacher and, of course, the lively art class as they embark on an unforgettable journey from Albuquerque to Santa Fe aboard a vintage TWA Trans-World Airlines RedWing Simulations Lockheed 1049 Constellation. The excitement for takeoff to the exploration of Santa Fe's rich art scene. Actually, that's from the takeoff phase all the way to the landing phase. We see Santa Fe's rich art scene. This episode is filled with educational insights, humorous moments, and hands-on art activities, as I imagine take place. Buckle up for a high-flying art adventure. So today, as for the rest of you, use beyond and plotagon logic to do the rest of the checks. Alright. As for today, you're the TWA. I feel nostalgic, and this is why I felt like today is classic. I imagine my art teacher's right here and says, "Alright team, today we're not just flying, we're soaring into a world of creativity. Make sure your sketchbooks are ready, because inspiration does not wait for anyone, not even at 30,000 feet above ground level. Not that we're flying that high." And the student asks, "Is the plane really that old?" Old? I prefer the term vintage charm, my young art enthusiast. Much like a classic painting, it only gets better with age. Now let's board this beauty, which means, of course, we're here. Alright. That's pretty much me, the guy in the black tux. Okay? Back when I was in high school. Oh, alright. The rest of you do the checks, okay? Here I am. Or do the rest of you have beyond and plotagon logic to do the rest of the checks? Alright. Use it. We're out of time. We have an art class to get up there before the day's over. Alright. So now, let's get this thing ready for takeoff. Okay, it's Flight Simulator. I can make the weather however I want it. So, check it out. Just this once, okay? Okay, self, just this once. Okay, just this once. You can control weather in the Flight Simulator. Just this once, okay? You agreed to this, right? Telling myself this, okay? We're alive. I hope not to go all the way out there, so.
Albuquerque ground TWA flight request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Yes. Do it.
Taxi 22 short runway 8. Taxi type Charlie Alpha Alpha Allen TWA flight.
I'll be here until we're at the runway. Whether I'm clear or not, I'll call it off my own judgment and my own judgment only. Hey, we have an art class on board. Well, good afternoon, y'all. Soon and very soon. There's only like 27 minutes left in the morning from the time I recorded this video. Okay, my emergency plan is like really simple, of course. If I have an engine failure before V1, I'll land straight ahead. I'll close the throttle, yell to oncoming traffic. And if I have an engine failure shortly thereafter V1, I'll either come back the way I came in, if I'm below 10,000, not north of Marriott, and if, of course, I'm below 10,000 north of Marriott, I'll go to Coronado Airport. And if I'm above 10,000 feet, I'll look for places to land. And if I have to land off airport, we'll direct you accordingly to go out the exits. Like, for example, like if the cockpit is obstructed here, I'll go out the front window, so to speak. So, anyway, we're here. We have a class to take.
Albuquerque Tower TWA Flight runway 8 ready for departure straight out departure.
Told you I'd do this.
Cleared for takeoff runway 8 TWA Flight 4.
Probably know that all the managed airliners are dead, but here we're living it out, okay? Raise the gear just yet, okay? Shall we? Okay, don't look at the sun. You know what to do about that, right? Flying VFR to Santa Fe today, okay?
Roger, flaps now, flaps now.
Let's fly by the school. Let them know that we got the students on board, okay? Alright, with everyone on board, the onions have been alive this whole time. Everyone's seated accordingly, and of course, here we are. Alright, attention future Picassos. As we ascend to the skies, keep your eyes peeled for breathtaking landscapes. They say...
Albuquerque Tower TWA frequency change.
Art imitates life, and today...
Albuquerque approach TWA 5 is type flight miles east of Albuquerque 6,900 feet. Request flight following. Squawk 4407 TWA 5.
Our canvas is everywhere. I meant to say our canvas is everywhere. Student labs. We gotta paint the sky too. Only if you can catch it, but seriously, keep those eyes wide open. Mother Nature is quite an artist herself. Anyway, future Picassos, as we ascend to the skies, fly over Glenwood Hills and our school, or at least in the general area of it. Keep your eyes peeled for breathtaking landscapes. They say art imitates life, and today, probably not. There it is. There's our school. Right below us, there's the school. Where the art class is coming from.
Goodbye. Albuquerque Tower, TWA flight 16,000 feet.
This is a short ride, in case you didn't know. Alright, as we're flying this short flight from Albuquerque to Santa Fe, I chose to go VFR today because, you know, IFR, it just takes a lot of dialogue and, of course, instrument adjustments, things like that. It doesn't really make sense, you know, for a flight from Albuquerque to Santa Fe using this type of airplane. So, so where are we going to Santa Fe? Okay, so while we're flying this short VFR flight to Santa Fe, of course, the art teacher shares fascinating insights about Santa Fe's art history. Let me see if this teacher's right. Did you know that Santa Fe has one of the largest art markets in the country? It is a melting pot of indigenous art, contemporary pieces, and everything in between. Think of it as Disneyland or World for art lovers, minus the rides, but plus the creativity. One student says, "Wow, I can't wait to see it all." And you'll get to do more than just see, you'll create. We have sketching sessions planned. And maybe, just maybe, we'll discover the next great artist among us. And I thank you all for coming here, and the students, you know, they say the same thing. I thank you for bringing us on this trip. And to and for those of you who are purchasing things, thank you in advance for purchasing everything as well from these places, because your purchase, you know, of course, helps keep their economy afloat. Wherever we're going, that is. this point, it's not a bad idea to plan for landing in advance right now, so as we plan for landing in advance, of course, we'll wait till we're down to like 15, so at this point, we've... Alright.
Albuquerque Center, TWA flight, 10,200 feet, 200 feet.
Taking torches now.
Okay.
Torches are now.
Let's plan for landing. We're about 14 miles away. That's too close. And we're going to start the planning process for landing. We're going to begin the landing. No, dives don't count. No, dives don't count. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Santa Fe. Grab any, all, each, and everything you brought with you, including those wandering creative thoughts. Let's dive into a world of color, creativity, you name it. On that note, Santa Fe
Tower, TWA flight 350 miles southwest, 9,100 feet from Charlie to land.
I know where to go. I know how to get there. Never mind. Well, man. I got complacent here, so I'm gonna have to come in a certain way.
Are bringing torches.
Over that water.
Torches or meat.
It'll just be a little while. Okay.
I'm taking torches now. Torches are now.
Good, it's blue. Or not. If we don't follow this thing, we'll still get in. Understand? here all day. This is boring, but just something that I wanted to get off my chest today for some reason. And yes, I'm comfortable with New Mexico for some reason.
Five hundred. 400. 300.
02, line up. Too high.
200.
That's fine. As long as the end of the runway.
100. 50. 30. 20.
Hold on.
Speed down.
Yeah, 3-star landing. Given the velocity of this thing, let's just... Fine, let's get off here. Let's go where these blue markers go. Open it up. It's hot.
Going to 121.7 TWA
Watch the birds. Okay, let's contact the ground. Follow this blue path. Got some nostalgia lived out today. So huge. Why? Order a bus at this point. Probably best to stay on this a little bit. Is there a reason why this is stuttering? Or lagging? Stop it here. Oh, airport operations creeper van. Right there is a creeper van. That's it. This flight's over. Parking brake set. Shut down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Santa Fe. Let's begin one more thing at this point. You go in the cabin. The rest of you go in the cabin to board the art class. While I go and do a FOD walk. Okay, let me give you one more thing. That'll conclude the episode. Okay, one more thing. First of all, please forgive my low energy, because this is a fantasy I always wanted to live out as a child, and I chose to live it out today because I'm only getting older and things like that. So here we are. The art class is being let off the plane with Beyond and Plotagon logic, so one place I believe they're going is the Georgia O'Keeffe Museum, where they'll meet the mother of so-called American modernism. Her pieces will show you how to see the extraordinary in the ordinary. So if that's always the case, then let's see. I need to board the art class. Okay, if you got everything okay. Alright, if you got everything okay. Well, a short check won't kill. Sometimes I just gotta keep the check short because, you know, you have an edgy art teacher here. And what do you know? My art teacher has been known to get edgy at times. And we all do get edgy. So. Alright. The art class, get out! Move! And now, let's see. They're on a Beyond and Plotagon logic bus that's gonna take them there. And so here we are. Students are saying that her paintings are amazing as they're previewing the place. The art teacher, absolutely. Art is about seeing the world with new eyes. Speaking of which, everyone grab your sketchbooks. It's time for some hands-on inspiration. I'm debating whether to do a return flight or not, so. The reason why I say debate is because Albuquerque is just so large, I might do another run when they do a repeat of the visit. Alright, as of course we're here, I'll say to and for those who played their roles as passengers, reflect on today. Okay, let me go to the front of the plane. Okay, reflect on today, alright? Especially the adventure. Art isn't just what you see, it's what you feel and create. I hope you all found a little spark today. I definitely did. Can't wait for our next trip. And there will be more. Keep those creative juices flowing because art is an endless journey. And it usually is, like this video I have here. Well done everyone, especially for actually trying. Keep that passion for art alive. Who knows where our next adventure will take us. Until then, stay inspired and keep creating. There you have it, an episode filled with education, humor, and plenty of art. How does this outline any work for my series? Is there anything you want me to say or do better? Please let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see what I can do to make that better, because, you see, since I wanted to be an airline transport pilot as a child, I'm starting to see that, of course, airlines die left, right, up, and down, so I live it right here in FS 2020 and hopefully 2024 again soon. And I really want to live these fantasies out because I'm only getting older, things like that. So, otherwise, thanks for watching. If you like, please like and subscribe. We'll see you all around.